Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the continuation of Surviving the Aftermath New Alliance DLC here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host, Max. So moments after I stopped the recording, the funniest thing happened, and we were officially sabotaged for the first time, so that was not really that much fun. But because Boone has been able to return, we have received some jerky, cockroach meat, and so on and such. And on the world stage, it seems like we are currently battling this big-ass bear, which has came to our region. So hopefully the two specialists who are actually fighters are gonna be able to kill this freaking thing, because it freaking looks massive. God damn it. That's one massive Yagway. Wait, that's Fallout. Well, never mind. This is nuclear Fallout 2, so Bethesda does not have the monopoly on naming animals or something. I don't know what to tell you. It's probably Yogi Bear's cousin from Yellowstone who showed up or something funny. So, what's happening? We are salvaging a lot of supplies. Raj here has so much stuff on him that if he will make it to the base, we are gonna have antibiotics, medicine, and iodine pills. And having the lack of the antibiotics is literally right now causing lots of problems, because lots of people have problems with well, the immunity and being exposed to all these elements is also not the best thing. I have built these two scout towers in order to see what potential resources we can come across. The ones which have been previously set up have been decommissioned because you don't need to maintain them. And we will see if I will come across some other ridges or if there's gonna be absolutely nothing. So the focus of this mission would be, or this episode, to actually build somewhere the society depot and see what can be done. I'm not sure if this depot is actually, yeah, the depot is actually full. Might have to build another one or something. And here's the thing which I want to research. We're gonna go into the food. We're gonna have to go with skinning, basic farming, and communal eating. The reason why I want to have communal eating is because we can start preparing basic meals. So basic either vegetable meals or basic meat-based meals. Because currently we do have access to all sorts of resources. We do have cockroaches, jerky, fish, venison. We have berries, we have canned food, we have some corn, we have some candy. But if we aren't able to turn those raw ingredients into cooked meals, well, let me ask you this. Have you literally ever tried to eat a raw head of cabbage? I actually did when I was a kid, and we were back when my grandparents used to have this farm, and we used to grow a lot of potatoes and all sorts of stuff. And I was given like a quarter of cabbage just so that I would shut up. I actually ate the damn thing. It was really crunchy, but it was no coleslaw. So you can probably understand why people would probably complain about having lack of proper nutrition. Okay, so we are getting the antibiotics. So let's go and bring them home. Raj has to seriously hurry the hell up. And I'm thinking, okay, Vegas. Vegas discovering new region. This is the thing which I hate the most. Regions which can either give you access to science or access to resources. Unfortunately, you can only set up one type of outpost in a region like this. So if this would not be actually a science outpost, but instead you would be able to get clothes, or you would be able to get weapons, or you would be able to get tools. Building a scavenging outpost in this region would be so great, so fucking great. If we will be able to actually get Holy shit, that's actually quite freaking impressive of a science outpost. That's 30 science per 12 hours. That's 60 science points per day. These other observatories don't come even fucking close to this one. And I believe there are other locations where we can actually get the fun box or whatever the hell this thing is called. So we might have to go scientific over here. Who knows? Who knows?
Can do.
Let's keep on scouting out the regions. Currently, we have some sort of quest popping up over here. So that's something which also happened just as I stopped the recording. And unfortunately, might be able to put it in, might not be able to put it in. It will depend on when I will be actually editing this thing. So if I will fuck it up, I do apologize. Just saying. But there will be plenty of quests, so do not worry. We will have plenty of stuff to do. Plenty of stuff indeed. Colonists, we have 30 of them. 17 are workers or adults. Problem is, we're kind of starting to run low on the surface deposits of wood. That's kind of upsetting. There seems to be some wood deposit over there. A crap ton of pollution. But we're able to get our timber from the local locations. Problem is gonna be we're gonna have to tap into mines, or we're gonna have to drill wells in order to actually gain access to water. Problem is the soil is really not that great. There's like this sort of central spot over here, and it seems to be connected even in this region, which would probably explain the heavy foliage. But this is the region where we are currently hunting for animals, so I don't want to lose that. We will see.
We won the battle.
Yeah, we were able to kill the freaking beast. Awesome. So go and do whatever is this.
Specialists push deeper into the wasteland through meteor craters, irradiated ghost towns, and lifeless forests. There's not much that has remained unaffected.
A few tall structures are still standing here and there. This tower looks sturdy enough to get better look at the surrounding area from the top. After a while, the fog clears out and something large can be spotted in the midst of a distant forest. It appears there is a roof of a large structure of some sort that looms over the treetops. So we should be able to investigate that. And it's actually quite fucking far, so...
Can't do that.
Yep, let's send her over there. And you, my dear, you actually have tools, fabric, and meat.
Roger.
So let's return back to the base so that you can recover. Vegas, you will be scouting out the tundral regions at the north. And Boone should return to...
Request timed out.
We had some requests. Request has been completed. This one has been... Gather building material for this and send us via convoy. We'll be happy to compensate efforts. Yeah, so far I keep fucking up with the mall town. And so far we have done well with Omicron. We're gonna have to start doing something in order to accommodate these things. So let's build the Society Depot right behind the goddamn outhouses. Not probably the best place. Also, I should increase the number. This place will require quite a lot of scrubbing, if you catch my drift. We're gonna remove the road here because there's just no need for me to have it. What have you been able to scavenge? Metal scrap, metal, concrete. There's a fucking bear. So the two ladies, if you would be able to kill this fucking thing, that would be awesome. Because if you try to push, let's say, the salvaging operation in this region, these animals can literally attack your people. Then there are a bunch of beetles over here, and there's some wood over there. Can delete this building. We can delete this building because it has done what was supposed to do. This one has still not reached its maximal efficiency. So we will still have to wait a little longer. Just a little longer. We're getting a little few more things here and there for milestones, but it'll still take some time. Either way, it's gonna take 4 days for Boone to get here and scout out the southern region. It looks like the bandits here are quite frequent in moving around, and they can theoretically occupy these locations, which are hazardous, but they don't sustain damage. So, yay, we're just gonna have to deal with their bullshit.
Job done.
Alrighty, so Raj has 10 clothes, 20 iodine pills, 35 antibiotics, 39 medical supplies.
Right away.
Bring that stuff back home, my dear friends.
Not gonna work.
You can theoretically grab the medicine too, but
Your orders?
you know what? Fuck it.
Not going to happen.
Go back to our settlement, deliver the supplies, and then go scavenge additional stuff. It's gonna be more effective. More effective. That's what we want to achieve. Okay, no society project. What's this?
A strange-looking device has been found in an abandoned car discovered in the forest.
It turns out to be directional antenna, accompanied by some maps and frequencies to track whatever it is they're pointing towards. Many colonists are curious to find what the device will lead them to, but it's definitely risky to go. Let's track it down. Dangers of knowledge. A party is sent to investigate. They find an abandoned research facility hidden deep in the woods. The place is deeply contaminated to the point where lingering would be very unwise. The group finds some research notes in secure containers, safe from the radiation, but the bulk of them seem to be further in the facility, in areas that are deeply contaminated. Venturing in brings a risk of radiation sickness, but could provide valuable knowledge. We do have iodine pills, so fuck it. 2 colonists suffer from radiation sickness, but we do get crap ton of science points, and those science points are immediately gonna be put into the food thingy. So we will be able to research skinning, and we will be able to research basic farming, and then I want to go for communal eating so that we can start getting those meals. Unfortunately, I won't be able to afford that final research, but we will be able to get at least a little bit closer to it, and that is what truly matters. We have 5 people available, and funk me, I don't think we have access to the... Ah, damn it. Yeah, centralized repair. That's what I would really appreciate getting. This building is a godsend. Because then you don't have to manually keep decontaminating the toilets and everything, so it's really awesome if it's done automatically by your population. Of course, you need to assign people to these jobs, but it can be managed. We're at least building a steady supply of firewood, and we seem to be able to produce enough wood. Although maybe having 2 workers over here would be beneficial. Water is being obtained, food is being obtained. We do have quite a lot of food, but we will seriously need to start making those meals so that people are not malnourished.
We've reached a milestone.
Okay, awesome. Currently... claim rewards. Clear. No quests are currently available. But we should be able to get those rewards, right? Omicron trade is still unavailable. That sucks. But we are aware of 2 towns. One has capability to sell us clothes, components, and those sunflower seeds. And as I said in the previous episode, in case you missed it, don't worry. Link will be featured in the video's description. Cars run on biodiesel in this post-apocalypse. So, sunflower is turned into oil, and the oil is refined into fuel, which then powers the cars. Both of these cities can offer us to sell, actually, bugs, which can be turned into food. So, bugs are high in protein. You can actually eat a crap ton of crickets, and you would actually have more protein than like a chicken breast or turkey breast or something like this. And actually, I read that in Netherlands, there is this company right now which is making protein bars, and you would not believe it, but they actually grow crickets. They like ground them up after they cook them, and it has higher protein count than actual chicken breast or like normal meals. So yeah, pretty cool shit. I haven't seen it, however, on Amazon yet, so I wasn't able to test it out, but it might be fun, who knows. Ah, man. But seriously, we have found out that this location has a science facility which produces 30 science points per 12 hours. That's equal to 60 science points per day. So the fun boxes over here will probably have to be obtained from this facility over here. And these 2 regions are gonna be set up for population gathering because there's just a crap ton of survivors to be found here. And here we can theoretically have another science outpost. So plenty of stuff to be done. Plenty of stuff. It seems like these fuckers are sending out these rats, which are then trying to take control over these locations, which I would love to prevent at all costs. But we will see how we will manage. We will see how we will manage. AP points have been utilized, so we need to wait here.
We've made a new discovery. We've reached a milestone.
Okay, ladies. Move in on the fucking bear, please. Ah, fuck. Okay, so Meteorite Shower is another form of the catastrophe. So far, we had winter primarily, and that thing is annoying. Now, meteor showers, every now and then some crap crashes from the skies. It's like probably satellites or something. And even in this future, they somehow cracked the moon, so maybe even the debris from the moon is falling down. So this tends to light up lots of buildings on fire, and quite a lot of times the meteorites are actually accurate as hell, and they always land on top of your buildings for some dumbass reason. So meteors can cause damage to buildings and people. Reserve enough construction material for repairs. Have carriers at hand to repair damaged buildings. Build better shelters to keep your colonists safe. Yeah, right now we have only the basic tents, and they are absolutely horrible at doing this. I really want to go with the centralized fucking repair, though. We have how many science points? 175. 125 for basic farming, which would give us access to some basic agriculture. Ah, man. This is killing me. I have to go through the food first. I can, like, live with the fact that I have to go and manually keep decontaminating these structures like a total weirdo. It's annoying as hell, trust me, but if you are eventually able to have enough workforce, and you have these maintenance depots, which can, I believe, have up to 3 people at max, it's super awesome, because then you have to just focus on the bigger picture, and you don't have to fuck around with the small stuff. And some of the small stuff can be quite annoying. We can decommission this scouting hut or tower. Build it like so.
How may I help you?
Let's go.
Your orders? Yep.
Fuck up that bear.
Yes?
Plenty of meat.
Uh-huh.
38. Prime meat. Prime meat is actually meat which you get once you have barns for animals and you have cattle. So you can actually have sheep, chickens, cows, and pigs. And prime meat is only obtained from some of them. Having chickens is, however, great because you get both eggs and both also access to meat. So that's really nice. Although usually the chickens which are used for producing eggs are not the best when it comes to yield of meat as poultry.
New requests available.
But still. 75 points or 50 points. 75, no. Funk. 75, heavy tarp. Durability of the tents is increased. That would be actually quite welcome, especially because of the god freaking damn meteor shower, which is gonna show up soon enough. We're gonna have to build another food storage. Small field is now accessible. If I build it like this, we get efficiency of 99.
There's a new quest.
If I build it like this, we get 100 and 100. 3 small fields. Okay, new quest.
There are not many factions out there who are capable of using vehicle convoys to transport anything valuable across the wasteland. But those who are capable usually make sure that the convoys are well guarded and change their routes frequently.
One of these convoys was spotted not too far away, and for some reason, this time they seem to be taking the same road as before. This could be a chance to get ahead of them and see if fortune favors the bold. Now, usually if you interact with these convoys, you can have positive outcome, as if you are able to fix their car or provide them with something, they can give you a reward. So I usually never skip these things. And it usually rarely happened, previously at least, that it would turn into like a fight for supplies or something. So we're gonna search for the convoy.
Yes?
Have you ladies actually took apart the goddamn bear?
Ready.
Meteor Shower is showing up on day 30. We're just waiting for shit to start lighting on fire. So what do we have crop-wise? Ooh, we have wheat, we have potatoes, we have flax, which can be turned into fabric, or which can be turned into clothes. We, of course, require research for that shit. So that's gonna be a little annoying. But first, I would like to probably focus on those damn potatoes. As I said, the meteorites have a pinpoint accuracy, and well, I don't have to tell you that if you light poop on fire, it's probably not gonna smell like daisies. So, just saying. I don't want to do these fields right now because, yeah, oh crap, this place is literally on fire. I don't think we're gonna be able to salvage this place. Fudge! Okay, we're gonna have to reconstruct the damn tent, but that's okay. That's okay. What did I tell you? Pinpoint accuracy. Man, I just wanted to say that I have higher chance of finding a girlfriend than being hit by a meteorite, but let's not be that optimistic. Okay, wheat has to be milled and then turned into other crops. Corn is great. Pollution is high. But pollution is like high on just about anything. So let's get flax as well. It's gonna start helping us build up the fiber, which we will need in order to start producing our own clothes, because we cannot rely on doing just scavenging for all eternity.
Mission complete.
Fudge.
Can do.
Lots of hostile territories, goddammit.
How may I help you? What do we have?
Go in beyond tomorrow.
As the specialist arrives at the clearing, they discover that whatever the structure is, it was left unfinished. Sun-bleached remains of construction workers are scattered around the ruins.
It's unclear what the structure is, but its foundation goes deep underground, and the sheer size of it is awe-inspiring. Word of the unidentified building reaches the colony, and an excited conversation starts up. People scramble to voice their theories on its purpose. More information is needed, and the specialists should keep their eyes peeled for more unusual structures. Okay, we first have to take a look over here. Building school. Why the fuck do you want me to build a fucking school when I don't have a scientist? If I would theoretically have right now the new specialist be a scientist, here is 500 points, which can be scavenged. Unfortunately, research 75 science points per 12 hours, not the best.
Ready.
And I don't think my other people are better at this job. So if I could, I would actually take the fighters and go
Yep.
and
Yes.
battle it out.
Yep. Your
I
command?
think I'll take the scout here.
Can do.
So those two are gonna fight for this location. Boone is still responsible for that action. You, my dear friend, you can go for guns or for tools. There's actually two set of tools over here, but this location is notorious for sending the dead rats around, so why aren't you scouting this location? What the hell are you doing there, Vegas?
Reporting in.
You are working.
Yep.
You have to wait until you get more action points.
Yep.
Raj is... Yeah, all our guys have only 75 points per 12. I can put you over here,
All right.
but it's just gonna take a crap ton of time for him to get those science points. But we were fucking desperate, and it just might be enough for me to get schools and greenhouses researched. We need 50 science points.
Before the apocalypse, people constructed all sorts of buildings. But this structure is something not even those who remember the time before can recall having ever seen.
The remote location would also suggest that whoever was building it wanted to keep it hidden from the common folk. The markings on the equipment were recognizable though. There are a few remote areas where similar markings have been seen on buildings and an old wreckage. Now, when everyone knows what to look for, it should be easy to spot similar sites in existence. Investigate the sites, so that's what we're gonna do. Still have 2 guards. Water is positive, and what are we growing here? Potatoes. Let's go with the fucking corn. So the small fields will eventually be replaced by
There are
larger
survivors
fields.
at the gate.
Might have a group of people who want to join.
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards the gate.
She's a scavenger with 200% scavenging. That's awesome. And she has also impressive attack. We're getting some fiber, some tools, some plastic. 1 adult, 2 children, 5 elders. Fuck it. For the price of the specialist, I'll take it. We will upgrade some of these tents in order to accommodate the newcomers. Unlock via Alliance Tech Branch. School. Don't have the fun box. That's the problem. That will need to be fixed. We have a crap ton of stuff that needs to be researched. I would kill for a fucking scientist. Fuck! I don't want a fighter. I need a scientist. Decline. We'll have to wait for 4 days before we have another specialist show up for potential recruitment purposes. Which sucks. We need to also build additional storage for our food, believe it or not. We're doing so well. How fun is that?
New requests available.
Okay. Wild animals. A group of unusually aggressive boars have been wreaking havoc on our fields and farms. We managed to drive them off for the moment, but they'll surely return to gorge on our crops if we don't hunt them down before they do this. We can get 100 really good quality meat and 15 fiber. So the best thing to do there would be to probably send our people out on a hunt.
Yes. Engaging hostiles. Attacking target.
Where are these fucking boars? They are over there.
All done.
Boone, you can give me iodine pills or medical supplies.
Got it.
But I would wish that
All
you would
cleaned up.
scavenge.
On it.
Ooh, electronic components are super high-end resources. We actually produce those by processing components themselves. Okay, we can get really good clothing out of here. So I see potential outposts for salvaging and science here because this radar station is gonna be just fucking ridiculous. We need to research school and greenhouses. Because the fucking society down there is still requesting the same thing over and over and over and over again. Which is kind of pissing me off by now. Can you reach them? You fighting them alone is not the best idea.
Reporting in.
Raj can be attacked, which I'm kind of worried about. But I'll let them theoretically try to attack him. If he will try to do that, we can interrupt the science points gathering. And then we will just freaking focus on the dude. And I will need to move some fighters over here to deal with the freaking boars. We have 5 days to deal with that shit.
Can't complete order.
You know what? Try to go there 6 days. Fuck! I don't think we will make it.
Yep.
Too fucking far. 6 days. I don't think we will manage this. It's gonna be interesting to see though.
We've reached a milestone.
Crowded tent has been done, so now we can accommodate more people. We have now 37 of them. Everyone seems to be super excited. We have more decorations as we gain access to more and more people. What I kind of do want is a water well. 73, 79, 80, 84, 84 seems to be the maximum. 85, 87. 87, fuck it, let's build it there. Eventually, we're gonna gain access to more effective means. I think we have researched the damn thing. So I need to construct a school, right? No, it's still being done. Okay, so we still have to wait. Let's speed this up a little bit more. I don't think we're gonna deal with those boars. It seems like I almost have to maintain someone present in the region close to Omicron or something, which sucks. The same goes for the goddamn Mole Town. The Mole Town is pissing me off by constantly requesting the same thing over and over again, and that is the goddamn construction of
We've made a new discovery.
the school. So school has been done, surveillance van, secure lab. These are all new things. This was not previously accessible, like or it was spread around in other facilities. Don't have enough for this thing, so we have to wait for
An enemy is approaching our
Rush
specialist.
to do things.
Yes?
Now you can go and help out over there.
What's up?
Mission complete.
Okay, there's some sort of weird vehicle.
Consider it done.
We are coming across way too many of these freaking tribals blocking our path.
Mission complete.
Oh, for funk's sake. Seriously, man.
Sure thing.
Plenty of things to do. We have outposts to scavenge, wasteland convoys, all sorts of stuff. And I still want to reach this place, but I don't think it'll happen in time. Unfortunately, our influx of science points has been interrupted. Thank you for that. We really need to build that maintenance depot. I think we actually have the fucking science points for it now. Yeah! Let's do it! I know that it will mean that I need to get the 250 points to actually gather the goddamn science in order to gain the communal eating. But if I'm desperate, then screw it. We'll just keep on building. These outposts. We just need to make sure to delete the ones which I have established. Beetles are over
We've made a
here.
new discovery.
Okay. Research has been conducted. Maintenance depot can be constructed. Maintenance depot. A big fan I am. Why the hell can't you build it there? Now, maintenance depot, you can move the area it has effect on, and you are able to expand it slightly. But now I won't have to at least deal with some bullshit. So you can expand it like so, and this means that this area is taken care of. So it's like the burial grounds, which I have to manually decontaminate. But if anything happens in this region over here, we are a-okay. So decontamination and all this work is done. Fortunately, we cannot reach the damn lumber mill. Fudge. That sucks. You have just been constructed, so you're gonna take a while. And trying to build these things so that I can eventually like find them and demolish them. Yeah, we have to deal with the toxic piles eventually. I'm well aware of it. My dear friend. There's some dead rats and some bugs. So let's do it like this. Food-wise, we're looking really good. Providing meals is gonna be the key here. Why the hell am I growing potatoes twice? I did select corn. Oh yeah, I accidentally clicked on potato and the next harvest has been selected as the thing which will do the thing. Okay, never mind then. There's just one berry bush. Not the best yield, but I'll take it. The further we go, the more dangerous the locations can be. Not all the large pollution spots do have the sandworms, or
We've
what
been
are
able to
these
get-
things? We have quite a lot of specialists who are...
These people have clearly been through a lot. They look frail and are likely easy to overpower.
Got nothing for them. Right now, we're still being lucky, but if we don't upgrade the gate soon, we can run into some complications.
We won the battle.
Okay. Science is really weak with you, but you can go grab
thing.
me some of this or go do some of the other stuff.
Huh?
You are battling the beast, so battle the beast.
We won the battle.
We're getting the money. You have liberated this outpost.
What do we have here?
Go over there.
The first location is a long trek away from the nearest city. The structure on this site is in even worse condition than the one before.
The pillars supporting the buildings are partially melted. Ruins and deep bomb-made craters on the ground tell the story of how this place faced its end during the succession wars, and those endless wars that were waged after governments fell. The structure seems to be made mostly of high-grade materials, hinting that whoever was funding this project had power and influence in the old world. We're gonna have to go and discover these other locations as well.
Not going to happen. Yes?
I would kind of love to send the two ladies
New
together.
vehicle found.
Moving.
Scout out
Mission complete.
Vegas. Fun boxes can be gathered, but unfortunately Vegas is absolutely horrible
Going.
at doing just that. But it's kind of funny to see that this edge of the world can possess such high quantity of things. Now, when it comes to clearing out these doomsday forts, if you are successfully able to do so, you will remove the blockage, and usually there is at least 2 to 3 buildings which can be scavenged, or you gain access to new territory and so on and such. So it's actually worthwhile of clearing out these shitholes, because they obviously create blockage and prevent you from scouting out further regions. And so yeah, eventually once you scout out the map, it's advised so that the scout class is turned into the outposts or the engineers who are able to build the outpost, because then when you are only moving around the world by, let's say, using cars, or you're using your fighters and so on and such to reach and fight certain places, you really don't need the scouts because they don't have so much damage, and there's just a crap ton of specialists to choose from. So I just hope that the next one will be freaking scientists, because we are gonna be seriously doomed if it's not gonna be that. Do we have medication? We have everything. That's great. Metal, concrete, plastic, concrete. People have stuff to do. We need to research a crap ton of stuff so we can be self-sufficient and keep producing our own tools, our own clothes, our own BS. It's all there. I feel like we're gonna have to build a outpost tower or watchtower over here. This is gonna be problematic deposit of concrete due to 2 enormous bears.
We won the battle.
We won!
Quest complete.
And by that, we have completed the quest for Omicron. Just have to be a little bit careful on how the hell do I move around, because there's this big-ass boar, and I'm not feeling that well sending Dame to fight another battle.
My pleasure.
And her scouting is
Sorry, can't do that.
a little lackluster. That's why I do prefer scouts to do this. So, Boone and Vegas, you know. Okay. Request has been completed. Claim the reward. Building of the school. Colonists are irradiated. Fudge! Still haven't researched the fucking school, or what's happening? We do have this. So... build... Okay.
New requests available.
Something is happening in this location. Trying to look for wood. But honestly, just gathering the wood from the lumber mill is more effective. People are getting irradiated, and there's a bunch of rats and beetles. Yeah. This is not the most friendly environment.
Our research has been disrupted.
Why? Okay. Bear hunt. Man, you guys have so many animal problems. It's not even freaking funny.
Mission complete.
Boone has scouted out this region.
Right away.
Scout out another one.
Job done.
Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. You are gonna love places like this, especially when it comes to outpost construction, because you get both the sturdy clothes, 2 per day, and you will get 12 rare, what are these things? Rare metals per day. Now, rare metals can eventually be mined in the underground deposits. However, you will require the highest grade of metal extractor with automation, which you can get, and that is so far away that right now, if you're able to build in the meantime a steady supply of the rare metals by extracting them through the outposts, you're gonna have a great time.
Reporting in.
Theoretically, she can kick their ass by herself. They are protecting guns.
How may I help?
I just want to send the 2 ladies together so that in case someone would attack, since we're having so many rats attacking from this location, it would be a little easier to group up together and do some damage to them. This freaking boar is, however, a little annoying.
What's up? Okay.
Fuck it, gather those science points. You're the only one for me right now, Ben Kenobi. Or Raj. Scientist! Yes! Research 350, goddamn yes! This guy is total beast. Send him out. Theoretically, he could have killed the beetles, but fuck it. I really need that science. Science! Theoretically, cancel mission.
Aborting mission.
And if you would be capable of going over here, because I'm quite sure this boar might attack Zari.
Your command.
You go over here and grab those science points, and you're gonna be responsible for gathering science for me for a long, long time. It's gonna be like the intro to the old Hercules TV show. Whenever there was research to be conducted, Hakim was the guy to show up and kick some ass. Good guy, Hakim. Construction-wise, we're really not doing that much. We're getting the warnings for the beetles because I'm trying to extract this goddamn thing from there, but I just feel like if I leave it over here, they will just stop going there. We will stop getting the goddamn notifications. I said stop going there.
An enemy is approaching our specialist.
Yeah.
How may I help?
It seems like Raj might be able to fight off the boar.
Yes?
I would have to cancel the medicine
All
extraction.
cleaned up.
We're able to gather the science points rather quickly, which is awesome. No, this will have to be processed differently.
Sounds good.
So let's go over there, which means we have some science points to spend. Surveillance van, secure lab, a monitoring station with distinct look for anti-espionage tasks. Assigned workers monitor the colony's research facility in order to prevent hostile forces from disrupting scientific discoveries. Communal eating is, however, what I'm gonna go with, because we need to process that food into some tasty meals.
A group of colonists are pulling a big pile of fur, paws, and teeth behind them. It's a living bear.
We found Benny here lying unconscious in the forest, probably drugged by some hunter's bait. We could try to tame him and make him our own war bear, they say. There is almost childlike glee in colonists' eyes. Let it go. Yeah, there's no such thing as war bears. This is not freaking not Resident Evil. Red Alert 3, where the Russian faction had actual freaking war bears fighting for them. Those things would fuck you up.
What do we have here?
A large dome-shaped building greets the visitors. Deep scratch marks decorate the thick steel door, forced slightly ajar.
It takes some time and considerable effort to gain access into the dome. The dome is only an outer layer of some maintenance facilities and for an entrance to steep stairway leading deep underground. After descending what feels like thousands of stairs, the specialist finally comes to a large opening. Mummified corpses litter the dark room. A journal is found by a small body, and the scribbly handwriting paints a grim picture. Daddy stopped moving this morning. My hair is falling out. The adults say it's just pollution and that we can go back out soon. Yeah, it's more like a freaking radiation poisoning.
Sorry, can't do that, huh? What do we have here?
Can you reach that outpost by yourself? That's a big question.
What's up? Not going to happen.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while, huh? Was afraid of that. She's taking a while to research or scout. That's why scouts are best suited for scouting out new locations. So at the start, if you have scouts, that's awesome. Eventually, you will want to turn to like scavengers, because radiated locations, or you will want to have fighters. Fighters might have decent scavenging, but primarily they are able to fight off. Why the fuck do you guys insist on going there? There's even freaking rats or some bullshit over there. Stop going there. It's like really not funny. And of course, I will eventually be relocating, removing, and changing around stuff.
We've made a new discovery.
Awesome. Which means a cookhouse can be established by us. A cookhouse is crucial. And a fucking winter is approaching. Seriously, I'm starting to feel like this is some weird season of, what's the TV show? Winter is coming. Yeah, Game of Bones. Or, well, they were boning all the time, so just saying. Communal eatery would be nice if it can be allocated close to some supply of food, preferably. But I don't like the fact that we're so close to the gate. Just saying. Soil studies. Planting speed is increased by 75%. Unfortunately, all our crops are gonna go to shit because of the freaking winter. Work slots are increased for lumberjacks. Water pipes. Water tower can be constructed. Durability is increased. Education is schools. We need 125 points. Because unfortunately, otherwise we are screwed.
Mission complete. Mission complete.
She has scouted out this location. She does not stand a fucking chance to go against that bear. Alone, that is.
Uh-huh.
She needs to go back
Sounds
home
good.
to recover.
Huh?
You need to go help with the boar. Because Raj is taking a crap ton of damage as is. We're getting that science over here.
Yes. Yep. What do we have here?
The last structure appears less damaged, but crude construction materials and a smaller underground section hint that this one might have been constructed sometime after the apocalypse.
This bunker seems to be made to withstand the catastrophes common in the aftermath. There has been less effort on protecting it from other people though. The doors have been busted open, obviously by force, and the bunker is empty. No hints to the identity of the assailants can be found, but they were clearly powerful. Learning about the existence of these structures and reasons why they have been built makes it evident that Colony needs a doomsday bunker, but there is no room for mistakes.
All right.
Question is if you two would be able to clear out these fuckers.
Not gonna work.
She has already slight edge thanks to her damage of 25. So we will see what's up, and
What's up?
she can go and support her when she gets her points back.
Yep.
Fucking hell. These goddamn bears and these goddamn boars.
All cleaned up.
Okay, this is another great place for an outpost. Both assault rifles and the most advanced tools can be obtained here.
Okay.
So we will definitely venture out into this desert biome.
Mission.
Vegas,
Sure thing.
keep on scouting. Keep on scouting. There should be 5 locations or 5 towns. I'm assuming some of them might be hidden here behind all these idiots. Have to unfortunately go still back to the colony view in order for the time to move forward. And the Doomsday Bunker, yeah, you can see it creates a demand for a crap ton of resources. But the saddest thing is, even despite
Man and
me...
3 of his children are making a ruckus at the gate.
Even despite me having all the achievements, I was still not able to finish that goddamn bunker. That bunker is a freaking annoyance to build. A man and 3 of his children are making ruckus at the gate. As he sees people approaching, the man immediately throws his backpack on the ground and starts rummaging through. Please, my children need some food. If you just give us some, you can have this, he says, and holds up a thick notebook with the words physics lecture notes on it. Yes, please. Right now, science points are the shit. The shit that we so desperately need. This way I can build the freaking school. So let's fucking do it. No radiation seems to be present. We don't have, unfortunately, tools. We will need to fetch tools. Still need to go to the convoy. There goes the science points. There's more science points. Stationary bandits will not attack. This outpost does not stand chance versus the two lovely
Mission
ladies. We have defeated the animal.
Found something.
You can go to the convoy. Repair the vehicle for free. And we get 20 happiness, 20 medicine, 50 canned food.
Quest complete.
This is why doing the convoys
complete
is a great thing. I shit you not. It's a great thing. You can go grab those components or fuck it, go for the fuel. Fuel can be actually exchanged
All
for
done.
other supplies when it comes to trade. Lots of stuff to be scouted out here at the north.
Yep.
She needs to return back. She has some tools on her.
How may I help you?
Still gonna take a while. I don't know if I'll be able to deal with the fucking bear. I would rather do something positive for Mole Town because I'm afraid that these fuckers have already sent a saboteur to my doorstep. And unfortunately, until we have a trading building established, we cannot really conduct trade. Trade center is required to barter with other societies, so it's kind of effed. And we will require research into handicraft, tool shops, and tailors. So we will need to get metal scavenging first, and then we will need to get... So that's almost 300 science points that we will require. We do have those. Food is not a problem. Have we built the communal thing? Oh crap, we don't have metal. Fudge. Really need to start dealing with the metal nonsense, and thank God there's at least metal in here. So school, but I feel like school will require freaking metal as well. So metal scavenging. Yeah, we need 75 freaking metal for goddamn school. 75. Fortunately, these tents provide a really
There are
little
survivors at the gate.
protection. More survivors.
Ragged bunch shuffles slowly
Scientist.
towards the gate.
Go for it. Take them in. We do have the medical supplies. And the scientist will need to recover for a bit. And after that, he can go out and make me happy. We have to, however, monitor our water consumption. If we take in a bunch of people all of a sudden, we cannot just accept people all willy-nilly.
We've made a new discovery.
We're gonna have to move the work area. And we're gonna have to build the building responsible for the replanting of the goddamn trees. Fortunately, here we don't have enough space. I don't want to build it in front of the gate. I don't want to build it around the housing zone. We don't have a heater here. I will have to probably construct one. Let's build the fucking heater in here. At least the outhouses will be then able to be accommodated. And now, handicraft. This way we are able to start producing our own clothes and our own tools. Now, unfortunately, yeah, the thing which sucks is that the quality of those basic tools and the basic clothing, not the best thing ever. Not the best thing ever. But it'll get the job done. So the 2 food storages have been established.
Yep.
Bunch of stuff. Boone is not able to go further, which sucks. He has not the power necessary to deal with the bear.
New
Mission
vehicle
complete.
found.
Found the car. Can theoretically take it then and go back to
Roger.
our colony. But first, scout.
We won the battle.
Awesome. Components. And components.
Mission complete.
Science. Yeah, Mr. White. Science. 364. That's a lot of science points.
All right.
He's gonna take some damage there, but it's in the region with Mole Town. Hopefully they will not view it as some sort of negative action from our side. Scavenging is quite decent, but she
Helmet
has
out.
sustained damage, so
All right.
let's send her
New
here.
orders, move it.
Send her here. Hopefully she will survive scavenging for those parts. Parts are resources which have to be produced
Consider it done.
from metal. But we will need
How
to
may I
get
help you?
metal first.
Okay.
Scavenge those tools, please. There's quite a lot of them around here.
All right. Sorry, can't do that.
Still cannot reach the settlement, huh?
Yes?
Raj can grab the fuel, but he sustained quite heavy damage from the goddamn animal.
A colonist has spotted a bottled message on a riverbank.
But that's all you read. What about the rest? Why can't you read more? It seems you have streamed down the river. The handwriting is hard to make out, but it seems to say the following. Where the ever-running snake makes a turn, go years worth to the old man of the forest. My time is running out. You can have what I leave behind. Where should an expedition be sent? 365 steps from riverbed to an old tree. 365 steps from roadbed to an old tree. What the fuck? Okay, the first two are slightly different. 12 steps from the riverbed to a big rock. Seems to have stream handwriting is hard to make out. It seems to where the ever-running snake makes a turn, go years worth to the old man's of the forest. So we need to go number 1. Awesome. Okay. Lucky guess. I shit you not. Lucky guess. It could have ended poorly. But you know how it goes. Stupid people, lucky people, or something. I don't know. Don't judge me.
We've made a new discovery.
Okay. Which means, advanced scrapper can be constructed. Handicraft apprentice can be made. Lumberjack can have increased slots. Production speed is increased. I would prefer that right now. Durability of those tents would be nice, and communal living would give us access to better housing. That's something to consider as well. We do have fiber. We don't have metal. Why are you guys taking so fucking low to gather just about anything from here? Oh yeah, because the consumption is so damn high. So that means we will need to establish another location such as this.
We've made a new discovery.
That was fast. Advanced recycler. That's nice. Reclaimable material. That's also great. Production speed increase. Nice. Direct heat. The boosted burners are awesome. So I think I'll go for the water tank now. When we have plenty of science points to go around, usually it's advised to do as much science as you can.
Going.
Unfortunately, these other locations
Job
don't
done.
have so much science, but they still
All right.
provide you with these locations where you will eventually be able to come
Mission
across
complete.
plenty of resources. You have sustained damage. Your scavenging
You got it.
is not sufficient, so let's just scout out the regions,
Can't do that.
and then you can take the car back home. We will eventually have to construct like a depot for the cars so that they can be repaired, fueled up, and you can board, like, depending on the vehicle, a bunch of specialists and take them in some direction. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to succeed with the fucking bear.
Yes?
Ready. Can't do that.
Plenty of science points to go around, though.
Yes. Not gonna work. Yes.
Your command? Ready.
These two lovely ladies are still scavenging. Seriously need some fucking tools. Send them a little bit further so that they are not... Theoretically, we can actually move it to the same zone. Doesn't really matter. We're suffering some casualties here, and this place does not seem to be under the effect of the heater.
We've made a new discovery.
But this is why those direct heat things are better, because they cover a wider range of space. And so you don't need to cram so many of them and burn through such a large portion of the firewood.
What's up?
Job done. All right.
Go scout out. You can, like, bypass these locations.
Mission complete.
So you are now heading
Consider
back
it
to
done.
Colony.
Your orders.
Almost
complete
at
the
the
order,
place. You are already gathering the science points. Awesome. Vegas will be able to scout out this region. Give us our first car if it's capable of traversing such a long distance without being refueled. Don't really need specialists right now. But now that we are actually accumulating metal, we're able to build the cookhouse, and we will be able to start producing better meals, because our production is 10 and our consumption is 68, and we need to have access to water. So water tower to
We've
be
made a new
attached.
discovery.
Let's go with the meat meals. And the school will be the next thing which we need. Soil studies. Planting speed. Line cook is another thing which you can do. You can upgrade this into the boosted burner. So now even this scrapper is actually covered, if we have the goddamn metal to do so. Also, it's probably less likely that these fuckers will catch fire, because it's like a pit with fire inside of it. So if you think about games like Frostpunk, their temperature monitoring was crucial. And because winter is such a ever-present thing that we have to put up with,
We've made a new discovery.
you can probably understand why I'm trying to make sure that this is taken care of. Now, the reason why I put the two gathering posts so close is so that they don't have such a distance to travel. Once the water is provided, they're able to start making meals. And the malnourishment will go down. Fortunately, we have some infections. And once the colony reaches certain size, it's advised to have more medical tents. Ice fishing, so we can upgrade the fishing huts. I would like to upgrade the work slot for the cookhouse. We do have quite a lot of science points to go around. Unfortunately, I don't know if we can literally queue up research. Yeah, we're already researching stuff. Hold on. Research, no, we can reset the queue. We can only research one thing at a time.
A rumor about a local notorious bandit leader is going around. She and her gang have taken up residence in ruins of a nearby high-rise.
They have managed to gather substantial wealth, and to protect their possessions, they have fortified the tower floors. It will be risky, but the place is big, so it might be worth the effort to try and sneak in and get a share of the goods swiftly and silently.
Reporting
Do
in.
have a fighter present
Huh?
in here.
All done.
So you, my dear, will return.
All
We've met
done.
another society.
Came across another town.
Check.
That's 3 out of 5.
Mission complete.
You go into the vehicle.
All cleaned up.
One batch of tools.
All cleaned up.
Damn it. Looking for a place with science points on this side. Fortunately, the closest one, I think, is over here. Or we would take damage. Or here. 217, 345.
Sounds good.
Go over there.
Uh-huh.
Still researching this, then you can go research that.
Yes?
Go
What do we
to
have
the bandit outpost. Unfortunately,
Not
not
going to
enough action points.
Uh-huh.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. We'll need another medical tent. We need those fucking tools ASAP. Because it's slowing down everything.
A child arrives at the gate, holding the hand of a clearly feverish and delirious woman.
Even an untrained eye can see she needs help, and quickly. Is anyone there? Please, can you help my mom? The child calls, voice stuttering and almost breaking. We're going back to my dad in another colony, but my mom just suddenly fell. Sure, let's help the kid. This can potentially give us access to a new crop, which is carrot. Awesome.
Colonist died.
Really need to decompose this
We've made a new discovery.
BS, or clear it out. That's the word I'm looking for. Advanced scrapper. Solar panels for basic electricity. Communal living. Want to start upgrading those housing slots. Secure lab, surveillance van, and all this other stuff. We have so much research to be done, it's not even freaking funny. But we need to make sure that our people are getting the necessary help, because lots of them are suffering from like poison and other nonsense. We can build theoretically another
New
farm.
requests available.
And we need to build a freaking well somewhere. Okay. Sintown. Loan a specialist. Okay. Build a school. Bear hunt has failed. So that sucks. -5 population. That would be the worst thing. Okay.
Mission complete.
She's got now the tools that we so
Check.
desperately need.
All right. What do we
She
have
can
here?
go over here. Rappel up the walls, squeeze in through the gap. Grab the nearby coins, try to steal the bigger pile with a scout only. Yeah. 400, I'll take it.
Sorry, can't do that.
Mission complete.
Loan a specialist. Loan. Let's see what's gonna happen. There's quite a lot of iodine pills, goddammit, in here, and even some decent clothing.
All cleaned up.
Okay, you can
My
go
pleasure.
research here.
Yes?
Are you inside of the car? So, try to make it back. It's a decent vehicle, but it's gonna take a lot of damage on the way back home. Actually, the funniest thing was that when I started to play this game, I absolutely did not understand the mechanic of how the cars operate. And so if you actually deliver the car inside, it kind of disappears. So you need to research the garage in order for you to be able to send them back out. Like, what I was doing is actually leave the car outside of the capital and then have like people leave it, go into the colony. But that created a problem because the person or the specialist left all the inventory which they have acquired inside of the car, and the car stayed outside of the city. So yeah, you need to have a maintenance or garage for you to then be able to refuel the vehicle and send it back out with multiple specialists on board. I think we have to deal with this thing. Minus 50 reputation.
Request declined.
It sucks, I know. School. Requires metal and other nonsense, but I'll use it. It's gonna fulfill the quest, I hope. Carrots! Make it happen. Make another person help out.
Colonist died.
Crap. Communal housing, home improvement. We can improve the shanties. Aggressive release. This is a brawling pit. That's a great building because it helps to improve the overall mood. But unfortunately, it requires the fun boxes, which we don't possess. Guardians, nurses. That's what we need. So guardians, let's go with this. After that, we're gonna go with nurses and then with medical training. That stuff is gonna help us out in these two medical tents to provide the medical attention our population will require. Unfortunately, we do have the really weird seed on the map. So dealing with some of this stuff is gonna be painful and annoying as hell. Demolish. One more should be somewhere around here.
We've made a new discovery.
Bears are here. Nurses. And then the medical training. Shanties and tenements. Guard posts. So if I would... Problem is, of course, if you want to accommodate people now in shanties,
New request.
they occupy a different size of a slot than your previous housing. So that sucks. So I want to make sure that we have some metal stored. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with all these animals in your location? Okay. A deer herd. Believe it or not, that's a problem.
Mission complete.
Okay, science! Fuck it, go scout out this location. It's gonna take you fucking forever.
Yep.
You are still on alone. Still reaching the town.
Your orders?
Almost back home.
Not going to happen.
Shoot. Not going to happen.
Almost at the location. Kind of worried about these rippers moving around the region. He has actually decent damage. But the research speed is absolutely brutal. The scavenging is non-existent, so I would not even bother because it would be a waste of the resources. It would take way too long.
Reporting in.
So send these two to the world, and we're gonna try to go after the fucking deer.
We've made a new discovery.
Research. Unfortunately, I would love to like accommodate more people to help out with the healing and other BS, but that will have to wait. I have to think of how the funk am I gonna accommodate these people and where should I consider to do this. So, soil fertility. That's what we're gonna be working with. We can do the accommodations here. Or further out here. Pollution is non-existent in this location, which is great. Temperature, we're gonna have to monitor that. Soil fertility over here. There's some deer, but shanties. These things are able to house 4 people. Basic tent 3, but there is no negative effect from having shanties. So that's why I'm considering them so much. Problem are gonna be the underground deposits. If I'll try to mine these suckers out, they create pollution. So that's something that I will have to keep considering. If I build it like here. 2 for now. Can connect it to the well. These things don't need a connection to like water or some BS. But we will need to construct the heating close by. But having access to the burners, which are more effective.
There are survivors at the gate.
We might not need so freaking many of them.
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards the gate.
So they give me iodine pills, fruit, canned food, basic tools, which we don't have, and that fuel. And we get a scientist. I'll accept them.
We've reached a milestone.
Problem is, we really need to do stuff in regards to the tools. If I don't start making our tools, we are gonna be so screwed, it's not even funny.
We've made a new discovery.
Problem is, we're still not building enough surplus of the metal. And I'm gonna need quite a lot of these things. Let's do this. We're gonna have to fucking upgrade the metal production. Shanty.
We have bandits at the gate. Propaganda spreads in the colony.
Podge. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with the propaganda.
What's up? Uh-huh.
We have a bunch of people here.
These people have clearly been through a lot.
So if they attack and the gate is broken down, we have the specialist which can then work as the second line of defense. And I'm gonna have to research something against this enemy propaganda nonsense. BS. Unfortunately, I don't think there is more stuff that we can gather in here. So the initial berry bushes have been all picked clean. You can theoretically go and fuck up these bears.
Yep.
There are those beetles as well.
What's up? All right.
We've made a new discovery.
Research. Upgrade.
Yep. Ready.
It's 4 specialists versus a bear.
Yes?
Your orders?
How may I help you?
Almost the entire bear has been broken down.
Yes. Your command?
All right.
Even Vegas is back.
Yes?
We've made a new discovery.
Job done.
Quest complete.
That should mean we're gonna get money and science points. School. Have I? Do I need to? Oh. No. Okay.
Yes?
Go fuck up some deer.
Attacking.
All cleaned up.
Okay. Scavenging 150. You do have access to iodine, but I do want you to go and deal with the science points here.
All done.
Uh, 319. Go for it. You can take a little bit more beating.
Ready. Yes?
Go fuck up the boar. Should be able to deal with him,
How may I help?
but just to be on the safe side, send her out there. Okay. Move work area. Go grab me more stuff. Once we upgrade this, we are getting even more metals. This needs to be upgraded. Research. Crowbar. Advanced recycler, so we get more stuff. We want to upgrade the lumberjack to give them more people. We're gonna have to do something with these surveillance nonsense thingies. Taverns and kitchens, so on and such. Producing fruits. How much veggies do we have? Quite a lot of potatoes. So having 2 of these meal preparation places would be great. Poor shelter. We really need to do something with the shelter situation. Boosted burner. Not too close to this spot, however. Until we're able to clear it out. We're reaching the edge of the soil fertility. We're gonna have to expand in this general direction.
We've made a new discovery.
Trash evaluation. Hunting crew. Advanced farming. Medium fields. Awesome stuff. Animal husbandry as well, great. But unfortunately, the animal husbandry creates pollution on its own. Let's go with apprentice for the clothing and the workshops. Tailors, at least 2. And the same will go for the 2 shops.
There's a new quest available.
The recent stormy weather might have cleared the air around some of the villages that have been inaccessible due to high amounts of pollution.
Digging too deep is still harmful in those areas because of the intense fallouts, but there might be something valuable worth looking for. The reason why I keep taking the snapshots is because they serve as really good thumbnails. Rental housing. Okay.
We've made a new discovery.
This will require concrete. There's no fucking chance we can provide them with concrete. Why do you keep giving me such dumbass quests? It's like you almost want me to fucking fail. A set of simple surveillance gear struck inside 2 vans allows assigned workers to track incoming and ongoing people in order to prevent temps, blah 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 blah. Let's go for something with that. 45 people. I will be relocating people from tents into these shanties. Just really need to do something with those fucking tools, though. All this pollution needs to be cleared out. Then here, then here. First, we clear out the pollution closest to our housing.
Request complete.
How's your scavenging? 100%. You sustain only small amount of damage. Let's go grab the fun boxes.
Your command?
I totally forgot to send her out to help with that fucking animal. Turn.
How may I help you? Engaging hostile.
Go after them.
Mission complete.
Go for iodine.
Mission complete.
Sustain some damage. Will you be able to finish this?
Moving.
Do you have 350 science points per 12 hour? So in less than a day, you will clear this out. So yes, you should be able to survive.
Ready.
Boone, go
right.
scout out. Do you have a scientist?
Yes.
Scout. Send
How
you
may I
out.
help?
Send you out. Tavern and kitchens. Unlocks new society buildings. Taverns, kitchens. Trenches and trading posts. Basements, research. Yep. Problem is, they are asking for like communal housing or something. That's over here. I don't think I will be able to do that. But I do need to run research. So let's try to do what we can in the meantime. Wood! We are completely out of wood. How the fuck did that happen? I mean, literally out of wood. Ain't that the darnest thing? Consumption. Production is 36, consumption 174. Great.
We made a
300.
new discovery.
We can pause the production, and here we have plenty of firewood. I want to start demolishing this housing. And I want to research the upgrade of the shanties. That way we can, I believe, accommodate up to like 6 people or something, or maybe 8.
A massive horned beast has been seen stalking near the gate.
It is evidently hungry and looking for careless colonists for easy prey. The fastest way to solve this would be to hunt it down. But trying to lure it into a trap is also an option. Trap it first. Nice. Worked out. Beautiful. Fuck! Another meteor shower, huh? Okay, well, hopefully we will be ready. Maybe we won't. Honestly, anything is possible at this point. One maintenance depot would be lovely. I need to do something with those fucking tools. It's not funny. Doomsday bunker surveillance van will require energy. So I don't want to mess around with that right now.
Huh?
Beetles, and there's some wood. And we forgot about this fucker.
Yep. Huh? All right.
Plenty of food out of it too.
We've made a new discovery.
Huh? Yes? How may I help you?
57 mealworms.
All right.
Here comes the meteor shower.
It's a busy day of work and duties. Yet one colonist has oddly stopped working.
Yeah, snap out of it. They have to work. Cannot afford to slack off. Waiting for those pinpoint meteorites. What did I tell you? What did I freaking tell you? Don't have wood. We need wood. We're gonna need another freaking lumber yard or something. $40 wood is what I require. 40 wood is what I don't have. Basic tools is only thing which we can do before we upgrade the structure. Build this one next. One of the tents has been demolished. Do we have homeless people? They're lacking clothes. They're lacking tools. That's the bottleneck which we have right now.
Mission complete. Okay.
We won the battle.
Okay, beautiful.
Mission complete.
Ah, fuck it. You can survive scavenging this location.
All done.
Iodine pills. Return.
Mission complete.
Confirm. Return to colony, please. School, how's it going? Request claim reward. Lots of food, lots of fabric. Awesome. This thing like pumped out some pollution from underground and everything got damaged. Thank God for the maintenance depot. Really need to upgrade this fucker. Or construct it so that we have wood.
Yep.
There was that wooden pile over there.
Yep. All right.
That's why I'm trying to attack the beetles here first. So that we can at least gather this 70-something wood. Because right now I cannot really even build a freaking scout tower to find out what the hell is going on over there. Technically, what we can do, move the work area over there, gather all this bug meat.
How may I help? Your command? Yes?
Really need to upgrade that. I want to upgrade these things and fix them and everything, but we just don't have the resources. We won't be able to do this, so that sucks. Our guards have been slacking off recently and sneer at the authority. An expert from the outside could whip them back in shape with some harsh discipline. If we pay you, would you send one of your specialists to help?
Reporting in. All cleaned up.
Theoretically, we can send her. She's a fighter. So let's go loan her out.
Job done.
Hopefully I won't regret being so friendly to them. But we should be a-okay. I need you to go scavenging though. Problem is there's a boar. You're not the best when it comes to fighting the wild animals.
Reporting in. All right.
Vegas can go scout out.
All right.
She can go fight the boar.
What you need?
Raj will go there.
What you need?
Boone will go there.
Shoot.
Vegas go there.
Yes?
Kensai,
Your orders?
Dame.
Yep.
Everyone's taken care of. Okay. We need wood. That's gonna be done soon. So let's gather the wood from close by. Problem is, don't have people. You know what? Screw it. We do need people for plastic. Oh crap, we have only 2 people on this too. Shit. Upgrades not yet unlocked. Trash evaluation, bartering, trade center would be accessible. Trade centers can be awesome. Let's go for it. Also, through trading, you can improve the reputation with the communities. Although, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen with Mole Town.
Your command. Found something.
Move on.
Sorry, can't do that.
Let's go to the next spot.
gate.
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards the
And
gate.
we're gonna get some tools.
We've reached a milestone.
I usually don't say no to colonists, even though it might hurt me in the long run. Hunting cabin can be upgraded. We don't have the wood though. But we now have the workforce to improve how much wood we're hopefully bringing in. We need to bring in more.
Thieves failed to steal our goods.
We have lots of notifications.
Consider it
Scout
done.
out this region.
New vehicle found.
Of course.
There's a car.
We won the battle.
Some money.
What do we have here?
Okay. I think I want to grab the warehouse with the clothes and the spare components. So she can go back.
Yes. Can't complete the order.
Can go over there, and then he can go for the components. We're gonna have at least some number.
Yes?
She's working over there, so that's nice. And how's the construction going? Like, I'm not really sure what the hell to do with the... Ah, funk. We need the fun boxes. That's why it's probably stuck.
We've made a new discovery.
Okay, so we have now officially access to trading. Large drums for storage of water. Aggression release would be nice. The housing is being done. Okay, we don't have people. Need people to accommodate these upgrades. Trade center will cost me a lot of wood. I really need to do something with that wood situation, man. So the upgraded version holds 5 people. Right. They're making slowly tools, although I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. Down.
A small caravan of traders arrives at the gate.
We can refuse to trade. They might have stolen the stuff or something. And I kind of do need to improve the happiness. 358 points of happiness. Botanical gardens require energy to be powered. Durability. Frontier outpost. This is what we need. This is what we need. We're gonna start turning some of the specialists into settlement outposts, which will continuously keep producing stuff. Fortunately, I don't have the fun boxes, so that sucks. Without it, we cannot finish the goddamn school. So I will literally have to find somewhere. Lush Town. Another place.
Okay.
Literally at the edge of the map. Goddamn. Goddamn.
All done. Right away.
Well, at least we know that there's fun boxes over here as well.
How may I help? What do we have here?
Okay, so I think I will take the medication.
Quest complete.
And
Sorry, can't do that.
go for the components. Pawn boxes are usually not so freely available, like over here.
Ready.
She's still helping out. At least no freaking catastrophe has been happening as of late. We still have a crap ton of firewood. Water situation is not the best. I want to upgrade the housing.
We've made a new discovery.
Because I can then relocate people from these shitty tents into the more sustainable housing, more comfortable housing, and reduce the penalty for poor shelter. That's giving us minus 26, or 26 people are unhappy with their shelter overall. Outpost. This thing should be close to the gates.
A group of colonists rushes back from the woods, their faces filled with absolute terror. A frenzied, mutated deer follows them to the colony, already knocking down a few tents.
This issue needs to be handled quickly. By angering the beast further will surely backfire. Okay, we're able to bribe a deer. Jesus Christ, okay. Well, it worked. Secure storing is great because we gain access to general storage. Flushing would be awesome because we would gain access to toilets, which are better, but they need to be hooked up to actual water tank. Either way, one of these is great. Ice fishing. Yep, plenty of the science at the start is important. I'm gonna go with the large drums, then we can upgrade the toilets. And I believe the shanties occupy as much space as the proper housing. So that might be great. Scavenging is decent for you. I want you to keep on scouting.
All
We've met
cleaned
another
up.
society.
There goes, I believe, the last town. The 5th town. And unfortunately, I believe until we reach better reputation with them,
Mission
Quest
complete.
complete.
it's just not gonna be better. Money and reputation. So you can get even reputation by trading with these communities, but you need to trade specific commodities in order for that to happen.
Okay.
If you try to trade with them other things, or if you try to trade with them specific commodities, it can actually also have negative effect on the reputation. So, yeah, fun stuff. This thing needs to be fixed. Oh my god, why does it cost so much?
We've made a new discovery.
All the wood has been depleted. So because we are demolishing the housing here, we will be eventually able to relocate the manufacturing from all these weird locations over here. So it's close to this position. We will be eventually able to upgrade the campsite. The cooking station should be moved theoretically closer to the housing. Pavement. I have no idea why solar panel blocks this. We don't have now the science points, so we will need to establish the outpost in order to actually accommodate for those outposts which will continuously generate science points. Outpost Depot. This is the thing. And I need it. So let's do this. Let's upgrade those 2 shanties. We can then build additional 4 over here. If we relocate these people elsewhere, just might be able to pull it off. Were you guys able to construct the freaking school already or not? Don't have concrete, and these guys are requesting something else. Modest tents. Okay, we can do the tents. We're still stuck on the fun boxes.
All cleaned up.
I really need these fucking fun boxes.
Okay.
New
Job
vehicle
done.
found.
A car.
My pleasure.
Plenty of stuff to be scouted, so that's what I want him to do.
Going.
Plenty of stuff to scout at the north, still. So while we have the scouts, it's exactly what I want them to do. Scientists can theoretically be turned into the outposts.
Talks of planning a big, grandiose feast for the colonists to enjoy.
Have a feast. Okay. Subduing some weird drunken idiots. Demolish, because this one has occupancy low. A removal of the roads. So now the production buildings can be relocated closer to the storage. We're gonna have winter again on our hands. God damn it. Which means I will require another boosted burner. So I'm thinking about demolishing the tool sheds, the clothes sheds. School is fine. So 2 tailor workshops. Theoretically do this. This can be destroyed. And Taylor. We can put in some decoration in between. So these houses should be fine.
There are survivors at the gate.
Hold on. There's too much stuff happening right now.
A ragged bunch. Shuffle
Plenty of
slowly
food and
towards-
firewood. I'll take it. Move the work area, please. I'll need to accommodate more housing. Not impossible task. But a boosted burner will be required. Fiber, we still have it, but not that much. Try to harvest the crops before they all go bad. If you can. This housing needs to be constructed ASAP.
Job done. Consider it done.
Plenty of locations.
Mission complete.
Not the friendliest place.
Mission complete.
And return to
Okay.
colony.
Yep.
And with you, my dear, I want to go tackle
Sounds good. What's up?
any outposts filled with bandits that are close by. And there's some science to be gathered.
Uh-huh.
So let's send him out. And I see so far only one. We'll seriously need to start investing into these fucking outposts. There's just no way around it now. No way around it. Theoretically, this kitchen, the cookhouse, can be decommissioned. And I would be maybe able to build it over there. I don't think this plastic deposit will be tapped into. Day 56. Things are starting to change. We're still light years away from clearing out the pollution spots, and we will have to keep an eye out on buildings which produce pollution. Now, you will have to test out the game in order to find out which things do such thing. But for example, if you create an artificial fishery, so you would be spawning your own fish and whatever, that creates pollution around the water. If you have a place for your animals, so your sheep, chickens, cows, pigs, creates pollution. If you try to, let's say, refine the sunflower oil into the biodiesel,
New request.
pollution. And if you are trying to extract the underground deposits, pollution. Ah, fudge. You know, we're getting way too much stuff simultaneously. Mall Town is the worst for us right now. Rental housing. Wild animals. Again, a freaking boar. Jesus Christ, this place is so heavily infested with the large animals. It's not even fucking funny.
Engaging hostile.
Clear out this place. We should be able to deal with them.
Uh-huh. Not gonna work.
What do you mean it's not gonna
Yes.
work? You seriously like out of action points or something?
What's up?
Bishop. Bishop needs to go
Sure thing.
gather me some science.
New
All done.
vehicle found.
Ooh, there's even more science. More science. Lots of science. So technically, we should sell in the Hakim as well.
What's up?
Lots of things to be
New orders?
researched.
Uh-huh.
We also have Stella. metal scrap over here. We'll need to eventually replenish these deposits. Oh yeah, burial pits, cemeteries, and saunas also create, yeah, eventually there are things like sauna. They create pollution as well, so you have to watch out for those too. One person to start making more firewood. We need to attach water tower. Do have a crap ton of veggies, and we do have a crap ton of veggie meals, so let's switch it up to meat-based meals. We have 126 basic vegetable meals. We have fish, venison, prime meat, 10 cockroaches, some worm meals as well.
What's up?
I want you to go over there.
Ready. Not going to happen.
I think someone else had notification.
All cleaned up.
Fun boxes, huh? I need to get those back to the colony.
Mission complete. Can do.
You can directly then claim this Hummer or whatever is this off-road car and take it to the colony too. Modest tents are going to be able to be done. Then we can theoretically mess around with the school if we would have the fun boxes delivered by Raj in time. How fucking long is it going to take, Raj? Fuck, that's not going to happen in time. So we will have to see. But yeah, I think I'll call it quits over here. So we were able to do a couple of things, but we still have to, of course, wait a little longer to gain access to more research, more buildings, do more commissions, improve the relationship with the other colonies, keep on making our own tools and our own clothes, but we are gonna eventually run low on fiber or something. And the more advanced clothing will actually require more resources. So it's gonna be fun to see how it's gonna all play out. So if you want to support the series, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell and give the episodes a big thumbs up.
Plain-looking but obviously angry survivors storms to the gate.
Okay, ask for the details of the supposed theft. Quickly, the bandits stormed the gate.
Huh? Yep.
These guys are getting more and more resilient. If they break through, that's why I have the specialists here. Because they can pick off these idiots. But you're starting to see why we will require upgrades for the gate. She has like a crossbow or something.
We won the battle.
So upgrading that thing is gonna be crucial. Also, moving the medical tents over here is gonna be also quite helpful. Believe it or not. So yeah, we're providing better food, better shelter. And hopefully we're gonna be able to keep providing the same for our allies. And we're gonna be able to see what next can be done. So, like I said, if you want to know more, hit the notification bell and all that good stuff. And hopefully on the next one, you will be able to catch up. If you have any questions for Surviving Aftermath, try to ask me. I am in the unique position where I have all the achievements. So, yeah. Oh, such an idiot.
Sorry, can't do that.
Yes. Can't complete the order.